Microphone test. Microphone check 1, 2. Alright, guys and gals, how's it going? Oh, I forgot to turn lights on. Hold on. Let's get that one. Let's get these. Let's go. Good setting for right now. Which ads are now done running, and my connection is stabilized over there. For some reason, I had an unstable connection for the first little bit, and I'm not sure why, but it looks like everything is good over there. Roger. Roger on both YouTube and Twitch. Hello, hello. Sunflower over there on YouTube. I couldn't. I had to put this up first thing, guys. I could not. I went over to the trading hall to get a screenshot of the villagers, and I had to use this one. If you know, you know. If you don't, stay not knowing. But how's everyone doing today? I've been trying so hard to get a stream going, and just it kept falling apart on me. So I'm trying to squeeze one in tonight because we got villagers we need to start rolling for trades. Sunflower on Twitch. Hi, Sunflower. Thank you guys for coming. Let's switch to big game. We will probably pop in and do at least a recording or two while we're streaming as well. I'm not going to go for too long, unfortunately, because I started late, but I had to cook dinner and everything. We did some grilled cheese and tomato soup. Very good. Definitely hit the spot. So a couple quick things. I finally got around to getting my initial order of merch done. My wife, I tried not to have her kill how much I spent. But I ordered like 20 different things. So I'm going to have a big merch order coming at the end of the year. And if this... It's not going to... Oh, there's a timed message up above. So, I don't think I added it to the actual message command. But I've put a promo code on my shop for 10% off with the code AGRO10. So anyone that would be willing to go ahead and look at merch, we've got a promo code running. I'm going to run it till about Christmas. I may extend it a little bit longer. I wanted to give everyone a little bit of something there. Let me do this really quick. Let's pop this up on the screen. This is everything I put together. I spent quite a while putting this store together. We got different t-shirt designs. I've got a lot of the shirts have a lightweight and a heavyweight design, and they're labeled as such. And Sammie was my first order. She ordered a hoodie and a t-shirt, which is awesome of her. Sammie's on vacation right now, but I don't expect to see her pop in. But we got the Legend of Aggro. We've got my different character personas. We've got long sleeve shirts. We've got hoodies. We've got long sleeve hooded shirts. Hats. Mugs and cups. Or hand cozies and stickers. We got books and we got desk mats. So feel free to check it out if you're interested. But let's get in the game. John, welcome in. Everything's up. So anyone who's not following on my Discord, which if you're not, you should be, try to post most of my updates on Discord. But I thought I was having heart-related issues, and I finally went to the doctor because I was having chest pains with it as well. They don't think that's what the problem is at all. She thinks I'm having muscle spasms in my neck, which is causing the issues in my neck. And she thinks that the chest pain I was having was just acid reflux. So, hopefully nothing bad coming from that. Okay. We've got a room full of googly-eyed villagers to start setting. Brought all my goodies over in the ender chest. We got all the... And I finally, you guys will see in the video, I finally did a bundle. We got all of our job blocks in the bundle. And all the goodies that we're going to need to trade with the villagers to lock them in. So that's... You guys didn't catch the last stream and episode. I died and lost a bunch of stuff, so... Let's start up spewing out all of our blocks. Yeah. Start putting these down where I want them to go, and we'll start letting villagers filter themselves in. So this side is going to these guys. The villagers are going to stand there, so I want the job blocks, I think. That's how I had this set up. Sir? It's there. I'm trying to remember from my creative copy. I'll be able to let the villagers get in behind there, and then I'll put a block there, like lock them in. We'll worry about the aesthetics of like putting blocks under those so they're not floating later. Actually, I'm going to have to for some of these, because I don't think... Oh, you can float a grade. Okay, I didn't know you could float a grindstone. Learn something new. That's 5. Got a there. 2, 4. Jungle villagers are fun. Yep. We have our 2 Savannah guys over here, and everybody else is... See, I thought that you get a 50% chance based on the parent, but I guess not. So every villager ended up being jungle. Let's see, we have 5 blocks here. What would be the best? Because I don't want to move that composter. We're just going to leave him there. What do we have that we can put 5 of on this wall? We'll do stands, fletching, photography. These aren't going to go exactly in the same order I put them on my test row. So I need you guys to move a bit. Once we get enough people working, we should start getting iron golems, which I need to put some kind of temporary collection in because I don't currently have one. That way, please. Okay. I also need to make sure villagers don't go in there. Let's do that. I don't want any villagers stuck in those corners. Put the rest of our composters. Oh, you know what? I only need 2 composters because I already had one. This is an extra. Oops. I have no room for that in there, so go back in the bundle. Alright, let's do our fishermen because they were going to go over there. Got a kitten. The kittens can escape the lava blade. We're just going to get some kittens and probably name tag them down here. Because as of right now, I don't even get any string because the cats bounce up into the lava and then they get burned and then they bounce back down into the water. And when they get burned and finally stop existing, their string unfortunately gets burned up. Where can I... Let's do smoker. 10 lecterns all on that wall. This should be the last 3, yeah. Smoker. Masons. The last of them are... Hopefully the villagers should start sorting themselves out. And I just realized something else I forgot. We need to go back and get a sticky piston. I do not have one. I'll check my, I don't even have a bed over here anymore because my bed burned up in the lava, I think. That's gonna be a problem. Need to block this corner, so I don't get villagers sticking themselves in there. They're not going to do anything because it's nighttime anyway. So what we'll do, I think we're going to run back to base because we need a sticky piston. I need to get Hopper's chests to at least set up a temporary storage for the iron farm. Everything over here should be spawn proof. Oh. I haven't fully checked since I like added all the trees and can spawn over here. And all the light is buried now too. So all the light is underneath these cobblestone stairs or slabs. And I've got an Enderman placing blocks around here apparently. Shouldn't be there. Oh, found where, nope. I don't know where that block came from. Enderman stole a grass block from somewhere. So nice of them when they do that. See if I had any hoppers over here. Not have a bed over here, so I like over here, guy. I'm gonna check this guy. See if he has any of the new pale oak saplings. Let's run back really. I knew I was gonna forget something. I always do. Also got my Christmas hat on. Went to the store and got a nice Christmas hat to go with my tree in the back there. I'm still trying to finish setting up everything. Twitch channel points should be active, but I have not had time to set up any real rewards yet. I think there's like a hydrate and something else in there. That's about it. I think there's a first redeem, but I haven't. I figured I'll set those up at the same time I'm redoing all my Streamlabs ones. That'd be a good opportunity to redo my Streamlabs ones, and then also set up the Twitch ones. There you go. There it is, and it even shows up on the chat. Nice. And a hydrate. Yeah, I had them set to 1 because I had Will testing them. The hydrate will not remain at 1. But I just haven't modified it yet. I plan on putting a lot of the same redeems I have in Streamlabs on the Twitch side as well. Maybe I'll come up with some that'll be like Twitch side only. No sound with them. Oh, I heard them, but you guys didn't. That's interesting. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, let me... We're safe in here. You know what? I don't want to risk a zombie breaking down my road. Sleep really quick. I'll probably jump out of the game and I'll try to see if I can fix that. Actually, I don't need to jump out. I'm safe in the house here. Have an idea on how to fix it. Give me a second. Let's edit this one. We're gonna add an executable. From StreamerBot. If you would be so inclined, could you redeem the hydrate one more time and tell me if you hear it? Did you hear it that time? I did. Well, I heard it last time. Yes, awesome. Okay, cool. I got that fixed then. I just had to add StreamerBot to my OBS sounds output, since you did redeem it again. I've been doing really good on drinking a lot more water. I've been trying to drink up to a gallon of water a day, which is about 6 of these guys. So I've been getting close, if not hitting it every day. It's good. We need iron storage. It's this guy. So I got a whole bunch of... I don't know why I have 2 axes on me. I need to clean up my inventory. Let's put you... Let's make some hoppers. Nothing's sneaking up on me. And we'll make, like 4 hoppers, and we'll bring some chests, and we'll set up like a temporary storage somewhere underneath. I'll just set it up where the villagers can't get down there. Let's make some chests. Work for right now. Why do I? Oh, because that should work for right now. 1 more hopper. Hopefully after this we'll start having some iron and I won't be running very dangerously low on iron. We got a bed. Let me see if I still have one. It's floating over here somewhere. I think I do. If not, I have some wool in the chest I can make. I was terraforming all this. I had a bed either or at the other chest spot. Still haven't finished that house. Eventually I'll finish that, I think. There, I'll steal that bed. We do have plans over this for this area. I think we're gonna put a wool farm over here. I want to space my like mob-based farms far enough away so that they're not all loading at the same time. They've got cows and chickens over here. So it'd be good idea to put the sheep farm at least 6 chunks away so it's not within distance. Some random rotten flesh. Hopefully I'll have time to sit down and start doing redeems. I want to redo all my Streamlabs ones and get them in a better order. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll do all the Twitch ones at the same time. Sticky piston. Sticky piston. I was going to forget something else. Getting kind of warm in here, but I don't want to open my window when it's like 14 degrees outside. Do I have any... like I have any pistons made. So what is a piston? Cobble and planks and iron. Redstone? Stone dust. And I need a slime ball. Where I have a ton of those at. Mob drops. No. Okay. To the Skelly farm for some slime balls. Probably bring... Enderman took that block, apparently. There was never a hole right there. Endermen are jerks. They steal all your stuff. Not open the window, but uncover that fan. Maybe some air will passively come in. Every time I close the door in this office, it gets hot in here fast. Small room. Heater is a portable heater. Hey Molly, welcome in. How are you doing today? Trying to squeeze in a quick stream tonight. I've been way too absent the last couple weeks, so definitely wanted to. Yeah, this whole thing is an issue with the mud blocks that you guys caught in the episode. The tridents end up sinking into the mud and then they don't work, which is a royal pain. slime balls. We'll bring some of those back. Avoid Fortnite fashion. That's not good. They have some update or something, or is this the update that the Prowl was playing on? Has it been crashing since that update or something? I know when I hadn't updated Fortnite in forever because I don't play, but I updated it not too long ago, and I think the game crashed like 4 times on me before it finally stayed up. I don't know if they have some optimization issues or what. Sticky piston. Lever. Mop drops. Alright, there we go. Now we're ready to roll. An eye on my... Everyone's having a good evening so far. Hope you got some rest today, Sunflower. I know you said you were trying to finish catching up on rest. This is my quick travel in the Nether right now. Just grabbing a skeleton horse. I think, yeah, that's, let's figure out how I want to put the store in so that the villagers can't get to it. I need to go under no matter what. Yep, getting golems already. Unfortunately, the iron's going to fall through and just sit there because I don't have anywhere to collect it. Trapdoor. Let's see. Let's see what's in my stash. Trapdoor and some ladders or something. That'd be the best thing right now. Sure. And just growling at me. Need what? We just need sticks for should have a ton of sticks somewhere. I need to break this. I didn't realize there was a job block over here. I'm glad I caught that. Let's put that away. I don't want any villagers linking to that. 3 should be enough, but we'll do 6 just in case. 15 degrees, no thanks. Complaining about 40s? Oh yeah, it's cold here. It was a low of 5 this morning. I was a little frigid. Villagers are... You guys, like, go over to your job blocks or something? Oh, it's about to be dark. That's why. Alright, we're gonna run as far away from them as I can and sleep. I don't want them to be able to link to this bed, because I don't want them to breed another baby. I gotta, like, put it down and break it really quick. If they breed another baby, it'll break the whole thing. Okay, better than I've been doing. recorded for a while and now doing a mindless task. Hopefully that's working out for you at least. Someone needs to tell Jack from the north. It's funny. Let's had torches already. Eventually, storage is gonna come down a water stream. Until we have time to do that, we'll work. Take here. Trapdoor. We'll dig down a few blocks. It's gonna have to go. The villagers jump in here with me. Way to the center, which I don't. Oh, I'm gonna break torches. We can figure. We just do that. Just place the torches on the box there. I didn't plan this very well. I do want to get that iron. Let's make sure we can get out too. Oh, okay, this ain't gonna work because I can't get out. Think that. If fire, wouldn't be able to get in it. Looks horrible, but it'll work for now. This needs to be temporary. Digging your own secret basement. Yeah, I need to collect. I have no collection for the iron, so we need to go to 1100. Right now, I just got iron piling in there because the villagers are now working enough to get golems. I go down. We're gonna go down one more. Zero. $1,100. I break up here. This iron. Yum 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 yum. Awesome. Perhaps will just fall in and then set up a little some chests. This is not going to be permanent. Have a much better collection system planned. Just need something temporary. We only brought 4 chests. Oh, not there. Be able to get behind them to place hoppers. The iron. Let's see. Let's go. Just need to go here. Probably make a couple more chests too. Hoppers. I'll make 2 more chests. I know it's plenty light down here, but I'm paranoid. Okay. Take that jump. I had to do this so the villagers couldn't jump up here. Saw the items dropping. My tests, none of the items ever like clip through the beds or anything, just the cats. So that should be fine. I don't know if I have a crafting table in here. I don't think. It's my craft. I thought I turned off a bunch of those timed messages. Why are they still going? I know I turned off a bunch of those. I think I changed it to only 2 timed messages. Nope, 3. Okay. It's fine. That's cobblestone. Oh. I'll throw them in storage. I just need a couple chests. Crafting table is what I need. I have wood on me. Let's bring this in with us in case I need it. Eventually we'll have a much cooler door here too. Okay. Chests here. Myself a little bit more room to work in here. Awesome. We've doubled all the available iron we have in the world already. I was literally that low on iron. Awesome. It's not pretty, but it'll do for now. Let's see if we can start getting these villagers with their job blocks and figure out. You guys, is it already again? They're congregating instead of working. I've got my list of all my villagers and what preferred trades I want them all to have. The librarians are going to take the longest. I'm probably not going to do those tonight. Probably try to knock out some of the easier ones first. I think they're not working. It's the time of day. Well, they should still be working. It's not that late in the day yet. This is a lot easier if I can get them over at their job blocks and then I can lock them in. That's what I'm going to need to do. Figure out which job block these guys are linked to. Weaponsmith, you're supposed to be over there. Alright, like this. In front of that. There. Ooh. Get you up in there. I'm going to assume that these guys are in front of their correct blocks. We'll figure that out later if they're not. Basically, just kind of let them sort themselves out. Smith. Smith, okay. Mr. Farmer, I need you to come out so I can live in the way. Your job block. Well, villagers are fun. As everyone, right? A butcher. Cartographer, why are you not by your job block? Let's see, is it time to sleep yet? I can roll the night over and they will go to their workstations in the morning then. Right now they're just aimlessly wandering around. They're trying to get to the beds now. down here? I know this should be plenty far away. My boat. I did not leave my boat that far out in the water. Something moved it. Also, when did they change the sleeping graphic? I swear that's different. Don't think it was like that before. Okay. Ready? Either job blocks. You're the only butcher, so you're easy enough. You guys are going to be easy enough because you're on top of both your blocks. Go there. Oh, no. Behind your job block. They just changed it with the Pale Gardens. Okay. Makes sense. I know that this is yours because you were my original farm. Just need to figure out which one of you is which. You guys have all sorted yourselves beautifully. Thank you, thank you. I'm probably going to need to put trap doors on top of all the job blocks, so that when I go to move their job blocks, they don't get out. Where's the Fletcher? Other Fletcher. Oh, why are you in there? Go to work, please. Now my cartographer. Why are you over here? You're a librarian. You go to your work job. Okay, perfect. There. You. This is going so smoothly. It's not going to keep going this smooth. There's no way. Need you guys all to go work. When I go to re-roll these, if they're not in front of the right block, I'll know and be able to fix them at that point. Just hoping that everyone is like going behind their actual work block. I don't know what this guy's doing. Another winner. This guy. Looking at it, so I'm pretty sure that's him. No, no. Where did you go? Can you get back over here? No, not. I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to do his thing. They're just annoyed because they can't jump on top of their lecterns. Here, we locked them all in. Way easier than I've ever locked villagers in place. Let's make, well, 30 trapdoors. Place on top of everything. I know I had a couple in the past. I'm glad I'm finally having time to work on this episode again. I'll let it go for too long and just didn't have the time. Let's get that. I will need those eventually. Stack of jungle logs. My crafting. The last episode I made wasn't even supposed to be the next episode. It just kind of like Promptu made that. What did I never even put the crafting table down. Let's jump. 6, 23. Everybody will get it. I had to awkwardly this so I don't activate the workstation. Still getting golem spawns, so guessing enough people are linked properly. I'm pretty sure we got them all right. Oh, well, they'll file in front of their... How did I do that? They'll file in front of their job blocks pretty consistently, so... Oh, how I did that one. Or how I just did that. On top. And this way, I can just close these up if I ever am worried about anything getting in here. Huey, what's up? Welcome in. It was too easy. A little bit. Trapdoor on top of a stonecutter just looks kind of funky. This window back up. I don't understand why Twitch keeps saying the stream is unstable. It says the stream is unstable, and if I highlight over it, it says average stream bitrate too high. My stream bitrate is like 5,900 kilobits per second. There's nothing too high or unstable about that. I don't understand it. I even lowered it in OBS. I don't know what's going on over there. Hopefully Twitch is looking okay, because it's being twitchy. I don't know what's wrong. Welcome in, QV. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, last one. Everybody should be locked in. And we can start re-rolling now. Oh, it's fine. Alright, that's good. I don't know why it's telling me it's unstable. I know Twitch's bitrate limit is 6,000. That's what I had it set at. And it's yelling at me saying it's unstable. It doesn't make any sense. Pull first to lock in these first guys. Calico Cat. I don't even name you guys yet. Hi. Okay. We do have the trader helper up. So I'm not too picky on what comes on these armors. Mostly just making sure we need to get one guy that has 2 pieces and the other guy has the other 2 pieces. So both these guys have pants, so one of them needs to change to pants. So let's start the fun process of re-rolling. Let's do it this way. Okay, you know what? I like that. I like both of those. Let me look up my reference image for... I have a whole bunch of images in the next video. Armorer. Let's see. Armorers. Pants or boots. Oh, so I'm gonna have to... Alright, so this guy's got pants and chestplate. I have to get the other one to be boots and helmet. I'm gonna have all of these on the screen for the next episode as I'm going over the villagers. Like showing what trades are all available. I like both of those trades. Section 2 on both of those is good, so let's flip this around. We're going to re-roll this guy until we get boots and a helmet. Librarians, unfortunately, I'm going to be a little pickier on. I need to get as many trades as I can out of 10 librarians. 2 of which I already have locked in. Hey look, boots and helmet. That's a good one. Yeah, that'll just be disenchanted. Okay, so both these guys are good to lock in, I think. So, trade him some coal and lock him in. Let's double check. Boots and helmet. Trader helper is so handy. It's amazing. One of the nice things that we have that Java doesn't, because Java, the trades are determined as they level up. So you never would know on a Java villager what their next trade is going to be. Awesome. Alright, those 2 guys are locked. I'm trying to remember if I was going to do any recording bits here. Probably think about that before I get too much further. I think I was going to, but now I can't remember what I was going to record. Put up, nice hat. Hey, Match. Thank you, thank you. Got my Christmas hat on. Hi. My daughter stole it last Sunday. Went to breakfast and I wore it and she stole it from me. Yeah, I was going to record, but now I don't remember what I was going to record, so... We're getting a room full of cats now. What was I going to do here? I remember the last recording clip I did. You know, I don't know what I'm going to record, so we're just going to keep going at it for now, I guess. I forgot what my next recording was going to be. The 13th, walk in front of a black cat. Thankfully, I don't think you can get a black cat from Iron Firm's camp. Isn't the only way you can get a black cat from a witch hut? Correct me if I'm wrong. It very well could be. Okay. For our toolsmiths, let's see, what did I write? Did I write anything down for him? No. Did not write that down. I know one of these guys, I believe it's the toolsmiths, that can get a diamond hoe in this spot. I need at least one of them to have a diamond hoe as an option. And the goal was just to get a good axe and a good... That's a really good axe. Breaking 3, efficiency 3? Only is what I've heard, yep. Basically, my goal with these 2 guys is to have one guy with a decently enchanted pickaxe and one guy with a decently enchanted axe. And this guy was going to be making sure he had a good sword. Is that right? Only 1 trade at level 3? Doesn't seem right. Where are you? Weaponsmith. Let's see. Yeah, only flint at level 3. That's why I pulled all these off the wiki, because some of these trades I don't even know. And the fact that they vary Java. Alright. They definitely spawn for me. Black cats in iron farms? Guaranteed at the witch farm, yeah, but I didn't know you can get a black cat from a village. Small chance black will spawn in the village. Okay. Good enough. I like that axe. I might try to keep this guy. So let's try to re-roll this guy. We get a hoe, a diamond hoe, and we need a good enchant on the pickaxe. Diamond hoe. Oh, one gets a shovel, not an... Oh, that's another thing. Okay, it's shovel and pickaxe. So it's a shovel or an axe at... This is where I'm gonna be like I'm gonna try to be picky with some of my trades. Like I know you can get a pickaxe with Silk Touch and Unbreaking 3. So I may be trying to get something like that. C3 shovel, efficiency 2. Oh, we C2. Some of these guys I'm going to be on their trades. Because the more enchanted this is, the less... That was Fortune 2, I might take it. Then I'd combine it with this guy. You can only get up to a level 19 trade as well, so you can't get like maxed everything. I'm not sure. I think you should be able to get a Fortune 2 with that, but I'm not sure. Usually I try to go for like the Unbreaking 3 Silk Touch. I think you can get, the best pick you can get is Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch, Efficiency 3. I know you can get up to an Efficiency 3 from the villagers. Breaking C2. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3, but Fortune 1. That might be the best you can get on a Fortune. Silk Touch Shovel. Let's see. Two. And if this ends up taking too long, we'll just work on different villagers. There's a bunch of these guys I can lock in pretty quickly. I just get the gear, grind off the enchants. Yeah, but like if I can get one with like Efficiency 3 and Unbreaking 3 already on it, that saves me from needing to use an Unbreaking 3 book on it. A Silk Touch one. And I haven't decided if I'm even going to cure these villagers too. Two of C2. C2. Like if I can get that like perfect pick of Silk Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 3, the only thing I need to do is throw in higher efficiency on it and mending and it's done. Enchanted Gear say yes, that too. Although when you're doing a pickaxe, you're never gonna use enough, you're never gonna max the thing out. You're never gonna get that to where it's too expensive. It's a good shovel. Silk Touch Efficiency 3. Alright, let's switch. We'll start rolling the guy next door. See? Change you to. One. I think this guy had a hoe too. No, he did not. One of these guys, no matter what, has to have a hoe. So tough. C2. Breaking 2, Efficiency 2, Fortune. That might be the best Fortune. I haven't seen one better than that yet. I don't know, I know you can get on Breaking 3, Efficiency 3. That's not a bad shovel. Dude. I think we got a winner with this guy. Breaking 3, Efficiency 3, Fortune 1. And Breaking 2, Efficiency 2, Silk Touch on the shovel. I think this guy's a winner. Lock him in. We'll re-roll this guy. Alright, so with this guy, got a decent shovel, good pickaxe. To get this guy to have a diamond hoe, and I guess probably shovel here is pretty good. Probably get either, if we get a diamond pickaxe, maybe try to get one with Silk Touch or with nothing at all, with neither Fortune nor Silk Touch. And then get a diamond hoe. Basically, if it doesn't have a diamond hoe, I'm not even looking at it. That's going to be like a requirement. Which, what are the odds, since I have that data, what are the odds of getting a diamond hoe? Toolsmith. Here. That comes in. So it is 25% chance. So you get an axe, a shovel, a pickaxe, all iron, or a diamond hoe. So it's a 1 in 4 shot. Yeah, on Java, these like are so different. Okay. Not that it saves that much time, but they'll switch trades with one flip of the lever. Yeah, I know. But I'm just putting it back so the job block's back in front of them. That's the only reason I'm doing that. Sharpness 3, Fortune. That's the only reason I'm double flipping it. I could have used a button, but double flipping the lever's quicker than waiting for a button. Oh, efficiency 2. Double. Like, if this guy takes too long, we will just move on to somebody else. We'll just, like, mark that he's not done yet. Oh... C2. I'd love to get that unbreaking efficiency Silk Touch pick. That would be amazing. You know what? It's not the 3 and 3, but I'll take it. That's not bad. What did I just say that? It's not unbreaking 3 efficiency 3, but it's close enough. I think we'll take it. All right. Those 4 are locked in. I can just buy 2 of them and combine them. And right there, that's an unbreaking 3 efficiency 3. And then the only thing you need to do is throw a efficiency 5 and a mending on it. What are you looking at? Looking like? Probably just want to see if we can get maybe some decent enchants on the sword. Maybe at least an unbreaking 3. Like, anything that would save me having to put a book on it. It's funny how much time we invest in villager trading considering how much we actually use them in the late game. They're like there for when you have a catastrophic failure like I did in the lava and you need to replace everything. But I get it. I totally get it. Okay. Let's start rolling you. Oh. Push a grindstone that way. Okay. All we have to do is... this. 2. All right, my brain is cooking here. I know what I'm doing. Get rid of that. We'll have to pull this away. Why can I not do that? Can a sticky piston not hook up to a grindstone? I just losing my mind? Is that something that sticky piston can't do? The old-fashioned way, I guess. I probably won't be too picky on this guy. Just like something on his sword that would save me maybe like 1 book. Axe, I'm not really too worried about. Like if I can get like Unbreaking 3 and maybe like, I don't know, a fire aspect or something. I don't know what you can get on a sword at level 19 enchant, so... Grindstones don't move, no idea why. Only job block that doesn't. Okay. No, I'm not crazy. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I thought it would work this way when it didn't work that way. Maybe you'd have to push it up and down, but if it just doesn't move at all, then it doesn't matter. No. Let's get out of my... Definitely didn't say that. Have it sunflower. What's the line from Sheldon? I'm not crazy, my mother had me tested. This thing back up. Give me like Unbreaking 3. Since a sword needs so many enchants, like a sword is definitely one of those items that you can max out trying to put books on it pretty easily. Hey. Now look at that. Now that's a sword. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sword. Beautiful. Perfect. Yep, we will trade with him. To get some more coal. Sure it didn't change on me. That is a good sword. Alright. Next. What's next in line? We got clerics. Those will be easy. I think my only requirement for my clerics was not having scoot. It's part of their trades. Oh, my rotten foot. So like that, don't want it. Last bottle, that's what we want. I don't think any... Let me double check. Since I have the folder open. Let's pull up clerics. Right there. Are their variety? What varies in their trades? That's the only thing that varies. It's a 50-50% chance for scoot or glass bottle. And I tell you right now, nobody is farming up enough turtle scoot to trade to their clerics. Nobody. It's a silly trade. So technically, I can lock this guy in. No reason it's good. So. Said that was the only job block, so that means I can move a brew stand with no problem. You know, it kind of like very similar to a grindstone. Yep. No issues. Alright. This guy looks good too. So give him some rotten flesh. Just took 2 stacks with me so that I could just... Yep. Awesome. They're both locked in. Now we can buy, or we don't buy, we give them glass bottles, so I could like get librarian trades for glass and trade glass bottles if I ever cure these guys. I think that's one of the trades that's beneficial, right? Is you trade the librarians for glass, turn them into glass bottles and get emeralds from these guys or something. It's either that or I know the glass panes from the cartographer is a good trade too. Cartographer, or not cartographers, Fletchers. We are trying to get arrows of weakness and what else? I even mark it down. I didn't. I have this all in my test world. I couldn't write everything down apparently. That's gonna be one of my redeems once I add it. Sunflower's seen it once. Weakness arrows, and I can't remember what the second arrow I was gonna get. I think Decay was one of them. I think Decay was one of the ones I was gonna try to get just because of the fact that you can't get it any other way, other than finding a potion in a witch's hut. That might be the two arrows we go for, is weakness and decay. Because honestly, most of the other arrows are kind of pointless. I thought about maybe having fire resistance arrows. Like, that would have helped me last time I dunked myself in the lava. I could have shot myself with a fire resistance arrow. But I don't want to give mobs fire resistance arrows when I'm shooting them. Let's also pull up... Where are you, Fletcher? Fletcher. So it's a 50-50 trade for tipped arrows or an enchanted crossbow. Only other trade difference is here of either getting emeralds for arrows or trading gravel to get flint. Either or, I don't think it really matters. Add-on that shows every trade is one I wish I would use, but I haven't used any add-ons yet. It's definitely worth it. You pull your hair out trying... I've rolled villagers without it. And when you get to the librarians, I've literally pulled my hair out trying to... Because you just gotta keep re-rolling to get that one trade, and then you level them up and hope they have something good later down the line. Or in the case of these Fletchers... You know how many Fletchers you'd go through before you got good tipped arrows? Poison arrows are pointless. First off, poison arrows don't work on undead mobs at all. Hey, weakness. Look at that. Alright, he's a keeper. He's got arrow trade, which... that. I have 3 double chests of arrows from my skeleton farm. Weakness arrows. What do we trade you guys? Sticks, right? I'm 2 sticks short. Make some sticks. Record 8 minutes of your Twitch chat instead of my Minecraft game. Oh, Sunflower, I'm sorry. Stop watching me, Sunflower. Don't ruin your recording. Don't ruin your recording at my expense. I have a separate audio source in my OBS for web browser, specifically, and I almost always have that muted while I'm streaming, or while I'm recording, unless I specifically need that sound source, just to not have that happen. Nothing interesting happened in those 8 minutes. I was using Game Bar to record. How was Game Bar recording a web browser? Game Bar is supposed to specifically only record games. That's crazy. Like, did it record both or did it only record me? That doesn't make any sense. Another weakness arrow? This guy has Unbreaking too. Wasn't this one Unbreaking 1? This guy is like 1 better. It's funny. Yeah, it's messed up, Sunflower. I'm pretty sure Game Bar is only supposed to record a game. But it's not supposed to even work to hit record unless it detects a game active. Sentinel, I remember the time you shot me with a healing arrow? Never gonna let her live that down. Here's an arrow. Only your Twitch chat, which I have popped out so I can see YouTube stream and chat and Twitch chat. That's even more bizarre. That kitty. Big kitty. This cat runs around like a psycho at night. Everyone's asleep and she is down the hallway, running, doing her bolting all over the place. She'll jump in the bed and lay on my wife's face. Slowness arrows. Yes, that will be the greatest day forever. Water breathing. But the strange thing about tipped arrows is most of the effects are beneficial. Like, why would you want to use... Like, I guess healing arrows would be possibly useful, but the problem is when you use them with a bow, the power 5 on a bow, like arrows of harming, like good example, or arrows of healing on undead mobs. Your power 5 already does the maximum number of damage. If you shoot it with a regular arrow or an arrow of harming, it's not going to do any more damage. They're next to pointless. Unless you're attacking a mob that has, like, armor. Power 5, there is a maximum amount of damage the bow can do. Poison arrows are useless because all undead mobs are immune to poison. So the only things you would poison would be, like, creepers and spiders and stuff. Like, niche situations. Like, regeneration. You're not going to hit anything with a regeneration arrow. They should just take out all the positive benefits are just pointless. It's just shooting yourself with that. But then you'd have to have an unenchanted bow, because you wouldn't want to you wouldn't want to shoot yourself with a regen arrow with a power 5 bow. Like Turtle Master arrows. For 2 seconds. Just so pointless. Oh, I'm ranting about tipped arrows now. Decay arrows are good, because they add the wither effect for 5 seconds. But, the problem with decay arrows is they don't work with fire damage. So if your bow has flame on it, you can't tick both at the same time. I think it's the same with poison, too. Tipped arrows are useful, they stack, potions don't. This is true. And I'm still holding out hope that eventually we'll have stackable potions. Because that's why potions don't get used as much, except for niche situations, because they don't stack. Take up inventory space. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for decay arrows just because it's like the only other arrow that you can't get. Normal gameplay. Strength arrows, yeah. Let's give the mob strength. That seems like a good idea. This would be a good troll to shoot all mobs with invisibility arrows. Like most of these arrows would be like trolly. And if crossbows were even half as good as bows, they'd get some use. Since crossbows don't have any kind of damage component to them, they're always going to be inferior to bows. My daughter left cat fur behind. It's getting my nose. Trolling. Go raid a trial chamber and bring your stack of invisibility arrows and let your friends go ahead of you. Could you imagine? You're doing a trial chamber with your friends, and you're shooting everything with invisibility arrows. Or here, swiftness arrows. Let's make all the mobs faster. We still need to do a group trial chamber run on the server and a mansion raid. We have a mansion near spawn. Can I get the arrows already? There's like 11 different arrows you can get. This can take a while. Although I got weakness really quickly. Night vision. Shoot yourself with the night vision arrow. Stir. I can't even think what that like 2 seconds of Turtle Master is. If your goal is to slow the monster down, I don't know. Like if that was the goal, I would just hit them with slowness arrows. Speaking of trade to add on, it would also make it easier to see which stone makes in trade. Yes. Yep. Absolutely. And I just realized we went right through our last ad break on Twitch. Will had told me that SiriBot is supposed to post in the chat to tell you that the ad break is coming up, and it didn't do that. Need to figure that one out, because I'm not looking at my Twitch dashboard on the other monitor. So hopefully, if anyone was over on Twitch, no one had ads interrupted their view. I think with the memberships that Clayface dropped last time, most people probably have a membership for. The memberships on Twitch, I can't even keep the terminology separate. We might just skip this guy for right now, because this one isn't really important. Leaping. Let's give the mobs leaping arrows. Fire resistance was the other one I was considering, but that would only be useful for shooting myself. And honestly, if I fall into lava, I don't think I'm going to have the know-how enough or the fortitude to think to shoot myself, to shoot up in the air and try to hit myself with a fire resistance arrow. Most of the time, it's like just sheer panic. Let's skip him and go to somebody else. Cartographer. Does anything vary on his traits? Not sure that they do. I just completely wrong thing. Photographer. Nope. His trades are 100% every time. Except for on Java. Apparently these... I don't know what that is. Maybe he doesn't get those every time? I don't know. So he should have map, trial map. It's easy, lock him in. But we only did one of him. Farmers. These guys will be quick and easy. What were some stuff out of my... Speaking of the trade, oh, I read that already. I haven't seen anything from SiriBot. I know it joined chat. Carrots, potatoes, and wheat. I have one of each. Carrots, potatoes, wheat. This guy was already one of the three. I brought all that. I don't need potatoes. I already have a potato guy. So one of these guys is going to be carrots, one of them is going to be wheat. And the only other stipulation was make sure they sell golden carrots. So he's already good. apples. Yeah, so you're good. We'll lock you in. Because your potatoes. Check, check, check. Actually, I texted my daughter my last comment. She was like, what? Oh, that's great. I've been in multiple people's streams and accidentally put stream chat put the wrong message in the wrong chat before. That's usually fun. Okay, he's locked in. You, we need to turn into carrots. That proves that he's in front of the right job block, which is good. Basically carrots and then no glistening melon is the only stipulation for these guys. Carrot and golden carrot. Perfect. And he's got pumpkin pie. The other two have apples. That's perfectly fine. Lock him in. Awesome. I've done that too, watching Prowl and Blue Jay. Prowl wasn't amused. Oh, Prowl can deal with it. That's hilarious, though. We're gonna trade with that carrot guy 2 more times just to get rid of this stack because I got too much junk on it. We'll have to label all these guys eventually. Barrels. These guys, I think I wrote down what I wanted for them. Well, I had it set just to get all string trades. Because I think, let's pull up the fishermen. Fishermen vary on their first trade. Let's see. Yep. So they'll either have coal or string. I guess I don't need all string trades, but the reason I was going to do all string trades is I intend to build a spider farm. And I'll have tons of string from that I'll be able to trade to these guys. The reason we did 4 fishermen is because we're going to have a big fish farm out here, and we're going to have a triple spider spawner farm underneath the fish farm. Because there's a triple cave spider spawner down there. So I'll be able to trade all of the drops from both of those farms to the fishermen. So really, the only problem is I don't have any string to lock them in, so I would have to sell items to lock them in. I think we might lock the fishermen in later. I think we'll skip them for now. Butcher was going to be raw chicken, cooked pork, and raw beef. I don't want rabbit. So this guy's going to need to get re-rolled a little bit. Basically, I'm trying to have him set up where the things that I can get easily to trade with him, raw chicken, I have a chicken farm. So I can get raw chicken pretty easily. I can buy cooked pork because it's a good food source, and then sell him raw beef because I have the cow farm. As long as I don't cook the cows or the chickens, I can sell them to the villager. I believe the first trade is either a 25 or 33%. 33. Get chicken, rabbit, or pork in the first trade. And then this one, you either get cooked chicken or cooked pork chop. Pork is better because it gives you more hunger and more saturation. And then raw beef over raw mutton because I have a cow farm. Don't have a sheep farm. So yeah. This one's going to be a little picky because I got to get all 3 of those trades to align. Which we got 2 out of 3 here. So basically I was only going to do 1 of these guys. So I wanted to make the most out of it. Initially I had 2 set up. But I needed more librarians because I was going through all the enchants that I probably needed out of books. And I'm like, I wasn't going to be able to do that with 7 librarians. So we upped it to 10. Oh, we almost got it. We got 2 out of 3 again. Chicken, but mutton. I don't know how much I'll be trading to these guys too. Hopefully, eventually. I plan on setting up an emerald farm. in the short term, I'm going to need, especially if I don't discount these guys yet, I'm going to need a quick way to get emeralds. So, chicken, pork, and mutton again. Habit, nope. Probably not going to go for too much longer, too, because it's starting to get a little late here. Chicken. Oh, jeez. It's not wanting to get chicken trades anymore. Boys are arguing. That's going through the mic at all. Chicken, pork, and mutton again. Come on. It's that third trade that's getting me every time. Chicken. Oh, again. Even though I'm trying to get 3 trades to line up, I didn't expect this one to take so long. Mutton again. I've never kept a rabbit trade. I don't know anyone that ever, like, who farms rabbits? I think we were all getting ready to when they first announced the bundle and it was going to take rabbit hide. Like, everyone was coming up with rabbit farm ideas. Which is horrible. I'm kind of glad they changed that. Chicken. Mutton again. Come on. Mutton. Hey, every time I get chicken, I get mutton. Like, I would take the chicken and the raw beef, and I'd take the cooked chicken at this rate. Chicken. These guys are re-rolling quickly. But sometimes where we hit the button and it takes them forever. You know what? We'll take it. I probably won't buy food from them anyway. So mainly I want it for selling. Raw chicken, raw beef. Take it. My chicken's still in my ender chest though. Chicken. I don't see myself... Honestly, if anything, I'm going to be buying golden carrots. I won't be buying any of the food from the butcher anyway. Get the farmers all set up for golden carrots. Okay. There we go. Thank you, sir. I think we... Oh, we didn't level him. Close. One more trade. That one's done. I think the masons were next. I think the masons, the only thing we wanted to do for them was make sure that we got quartz blocks instead of pillars, like you just brought up a little bit ago. Everything else is kind of like, we'll get like one of 3 or 4 random here. I can pull it up. Mason. Go ahead, Mason. You get a 33% chance to get granite, andesite, or diorite, and then 25% chance to buy one of the polished blocks or dripstone. and then you get random terracotta colors for these. Either polished or glazed or not glazed terracotta, which, whatever. I killed a... Quartz pillar trade is just garbage. I don't even know why that's a thing. Like, nobody... Especially when if you wanted quartz pillars, you could just turn around and you could turn your quartz block into quartz pillars. Why? That one's a big miss on Mojang's part. Take this thing. Pillar, not going to take it. Only going to re-roll him. To break that. So that system. Never picked it up. That. Also glad to see I've got every villager correct so far. Quartz blocks. Honestly, everything else is kind of... I don't really care what... I don't see myself selling them granite or andesite or diorite. I probably won't be buying polished blocks, so... Both, as long as both of these guys are quartz blocks, we're just going to lock them in. Quartz block. Come in. Here, since I brought enough... Should have brought enough clay to... Yep, get him to the next level. Nope. That'll unlock level 2 for these guys. Four. Librarians are left, and what did we get? Did we get you locked in? We did. Lock both of those in. We locked all but one. We didn't lock him in, and we didn't do. I guess we'll look at these guys really quick. So I can't lock them in if I do string trades, but I could just buy a bucket of cod. Might just do that. I think the only thing we wanted, because we're selling them fish and selling them string, so we just want these guys to have string trades. Everything else is pointless. Oh yeah, and then they'll get a random boat type. Oh no, it's not. It's not random. It's based on the biome the villager is, I believe. Tell you that here? Oh, you have to if you on the wiki and you highlight over that note, it'll tell you the biome. So all of these guys, since they're jungle villagers, they'll all be jungle boats. If you get like spruce or taiga villagers, they'll have spruce boats. I think there's like 4 different boat options. It's kind of funny. Anyway, that guy's a string trade. Or not. So what, these middle 2 guys are string trades? Let's lock these guys in. Oh, he has cod though. I can't... I have to buy... Lock you. Buying a bucket of cod. And we need to re-roll the other 3. And these will probably be the last ones we do. Not going to tackle the librarians tonight. String and cod, perfect. Bucket. So, the only reason of these four fishermen is to sell the fish and the string to when I get those 2 farms built. Okay, so we need to re-roll this to get string and a bucket. String and a bucket. You're locked. You're the last one. String and fish. Fish. Bring in a bucket. There we go. 4 buckets, 4 guys locked. So that only leaves me that one cartographer, or not cartographer, Fletcher, and the librarians. So we'll have 9 more villagers to lock in. Let's see how much iron we've gotten since we've been here. Probably gotten quite a bit, I'm assuming. We'll have to release our cod. Gonna have a room full of cats down here. Hey, look at that. Dude, we've killed 2 stacks of golems already since we've been here. That is crazy. That's awesome. 2 stacks of golems. No library rerolling tonight. They're the funnest to roll. It's already 9:30 and I gotta get to bed, unfortunately. I wish I had Blue Jay's schedule where I could be up late. There it is. Oh, do the golems sometimes drop more than 1 poppy? I thought golems only drop 1 poppy. I just got 2 that time, though. I haven't killed that many golems. Now, if I had been able to start earlier, we would have started doing the librarians for sure. These 2 guys are already locked in, because this is our fire protection and protection for amazing prices. Like, I had to lock that guy in. I hate this bug. Guess where the numbers of your items like go over the enchanted book. It's so annoying. Get flame, which is okay, that's a decent. Get mending for 14. Like, these were really good trades on both of these guys. We need to get all 8 of these other ones. I've got a list of enchants that we want to get and then we like maybe want to get. It's gonna take a while. I can at least look at them all right now and see what they all have. He doesn't have a single book at all. Affinity for 16. Darkness 4 for... That's not bad. Like, on some of these books, like, I wrote down, like, Power 4 or 5, Sharpness 4 or 5, Smite 4 or 5, Efficiency 4 or 5. Because I know how hard it is to get that level 5 book. If I can get the level 4 for a good price, I might just lock that in, and then I would just buy 2 and combine them. Especially depending on how the rolling process goes. Because after a while, you just want to strangle yourself after runs. I'm also debating as I roll these guys, do I get him to a position that I like, oh, he's got a good trade? Do I just let him sit and then go down the line and hope he doesn't reset for any reason? Because technically they shouldn't. Because they can't move. They shouldn't be able to lose that trade. Like, say I get a good trade, but maybe I get it better down the line. Do I wait? It's going to be a process. Darkness 5 took me... There's always 1 or 2 that take you forever. The one that took me the longest was Unbreaking 3 out of all books. Unbreaking 3 took forever when I was rolling them on Eternity. And Sarah, I think, spent 2 days trying to roll our villagers there. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to leave it. Because I need to go to bed. It's raining. We got golems going. We got a lot of our villagers locked in already. This was definitely productive. Hopefully this will get me almost done with the episode. Because I'll have to come in and go over each village profession and the trades that we got. That's what all those images are for, because those are all going to come up in the video. It's going to be an information-heavy video, I think. I can probably tear down this wall now that all the villagers are locked. Let's do that. Done with this, because nobody can get out. So, oh, there's one of my crafting tables. The whole reason of this wall was to keep the villagers from sleeping in the beds. Thanks, Papa Snuffy. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun building it. I get to the point where I make these like big, huge, extravagant builds, and then they take me forever to build. It's like, maybe I shouldn't have made that so big and extravagant. Like, I have a design for a huge librarian hall that I don't know when I'll have time to build it because it's like massive. So, all right, guys. We're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for coming out to stream. I appreciate it. I know this was a shorter one, but I'd been too long, so I definitely wanted to get another stream out for you guys. And we'll see. I don't know if we'll have time tomorrow. We'll try. If we have time tomorrow, we'll roll the Librarians on stream tomorrow. Catch you all next time. Bye. I'm not going to raid out because I'm going right to bed. So, bye, guys.